Well, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame, and the Expedition 33 post-game, and all the little sky islands with neat little encounters and stuff on them. Let's find one or two more, because there are one or two more up here in this northern area near the monolith. You know, might as well see what this is. Hang on. What are you hiding, Ocean?
Good stuff.
Goodies. Okay. Yeah, there's one or two up around here that I don't know what is. Actually, maybe one of them's not even on the sky, and one of them might be just a regular island. What a fun change of pace. This seems like a whole thing, though.
Here we go.
The canvas. My. Expedition 0 was here. Kind of seems like the entire place is struggling to maintain form. Hello? Oh, yeah. So, what does this do? A canvas portrait of the Descendra family. Do you wish to remove the portrait? We'll see. You remove the portrait of the Descendra family. The frame hangs empty. Oh. My portrait now. Can I do anything else here? This is an interesting spot. Was this up here in the sky in this place the whole time, or did it appear at a specific point in story progression, I wonder? Because I wasn't paying close attention to all of the floating sky islands before I had access to flight and started looking around at optional areas. So maybe this popped up at some point, kind of in the final climactic fights of some of the areas we were in, or maybe it's just been up here the whole time. Interesting either way. I mean, what does the portrait do, if anything? Is it a quest item? It is. Okay, we have a quest item. Maybe next time we're in the Manor, maybe there's a place we can set this. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Anyway. We have another stop nearby, and I think at ground level. A little island over here. Yet another one that you can't reach other than by flight. I'm pretty sure I already bought things from you. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, what do we have here? Looks like a fallen off part of Visage. Isle of the Eyes. What do we have here?
Well, that will help.
Definitely still feeling like a part of the Isle of Visage that kind of fell off. Just visually. Oh, one of you. Where are we chasing you? Hang on. Up here, I bet. Maybe not. Where do you go? Oh, here we are. This spot. Okay. Okay. Let us give chase. No. Other way. Thank you. Getting the idea. There you go. Stop staring, please. Not sure how tough this particular one's going to be. Easy way to try to find out. We're probably gonna have to break it first before we can actually start doing damage. Yeah. But, we'll see what we can do. Whew, that one was obnoxious. You basically just have to shoot its little target like 100-something times. Got it, though. Oof. Okay. What else is out here, though? It can't be just that. How are we getting over there? Must be something I can interact with. Like you. That was worth doing. Where's more of them? Has it changed anything out here? Doesn't feel like it. Could be that it's moving like that piece closer or something. I don't know. Let's look for some more. I'll feel better with them being gone anyway. More of them. Yep. None of you. Okay, that did something. Yeah, okay. Called it. Ooh. Do we have a chromatic rematch? Bring it. That we do. Yeah, choked at the finish line. That's okay. Break them shields.
Take down the shields. Time to hit big.
This one should go reasonably quick, I think. Ooh, and weak to fire, even. Happy day. And that'll be that. New weapon, or upgraded one. Not sure which. New one. Hooray. And for Mael and Lune, I feel like I've kind of dialed in my desired build for them, or at least like they're 90% there. The foundation is working. Verso's in a pretty good place, I think. Seal's doing okay. I feel like I need to maybe build her differently. Like she's not... Her damage output could definitely be better if she's going to be the damaging type. And she's got good support options, but Lune kind of covers a lot of those bases already. And Minoko's ultra flexible with how you could build him. And he's got a lot of really good stuff. but I don't feel like I've fully refined a build concept for him. He gets the job done, but he's not really engineered to do anything particularly well. Not that he doesn't have the capacity for that, he certainly does. He's a completely open space of possibility that I don't, at the moment, seem to really need. But I have another idea in mind for where we should go. Also kind of up in this northern region.
Flashing through the sky!
A place simply labeled as Sinister Cave. Which I find intimidating for reasons that should be pretty self-explanatory, I think. It's a Sinister Cave.
Hang on tight.
But it's not marked danger, so maybe it just puts up a strong front. Very dark, though. Wait. Come on. Give. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to get that when we drop back down. Ooh. Merchant. Merchant? How do I reach you? Oh, no. Is this gonna be one of those places where I have to get up high and then drop down strategically to get anywhere? Get into some old school Final Fantasy dungeon nonsense now. Final Fantasy / Zelda. I guess there's plenty of franchises that have done this sort of thing. I thought we'd moved past this video games. Controller was shaking a little bit, like I had a little... Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. I see. We're going up. Oh, it's dark. Let's do that instead. Pretty here, just... very dark and hostile in layout. I feel like I'm just being led to drop off random places for things. There's the first one we saw.
Wow.
Okay, let me get back up top again. Okay, I think I can drop down to the merchant. Awesome. And get
What
a
have
weapon.
we here?
Exciting. How's life? It's dead. Oh. Non-existent, then. Huh. Is there anything else in here? Or was it just that? Might just be that. Wait. No, not just that. There's more. I found more. Hi.
Let's shake the earth.
I've resolved the problem. And got no weapon. Hooray. And this leads... back here. Okay, now I think I might have found everything in here. Moving on. Okay, there are several more, like, actual locations that we'll need to visit, some of which might prove somewhat substantial. Before we do that, though, there's this whole open field area kind of on the eastern side of the map that, again, can't reach till flight is possible. And there's a few different overworld bosses just lurking over here. That looked a little scary. Even just the basic enemies out here were a little tough, but
Hang on tight.
additionally, beside from some random goodies, there's also a Overworld Pétank, which... That's new.
Flashing through the sky.
First of those we've seen. Where are we trying to run you? Anything?
Here we go.
No. Maybe I went too far. Yeah, where are we trying to get you? Huh. I mean, maybe we can chase them through here. Is that possible? Is there
Through the sky.
more over here? There's more enemies over here. But, where is this thing? Ooh, I found it. There it is. Okay. That's where we're trying to get it. Goodness.
Flashing through
That's a bit of a run.
sky.
Let's give it a go. Now.
Here we go.
Let's herd this little... Hey, herd this little sheep into its pen.
Hang on tight.
That's right. Go on. Okay.
Through the sky.
This way, please. No, not sure. Well, maybe you can cross water.
Here we go.
Wait. Hold up.
Flashing through the sky.
Huh. Maybe you can go over water.
Through the sky.
Okay, this might be something. Oh, it is. What do you know? Okay, now... Hang on there, we need to get you to,
Hang on tight.
slow your roll. Goodness, what a merry chase you're leading us on.
Flashing through the sky.
Where's your spot? Not over here. Back that way, please. Not too far. Or, okay, if you do go in the water... Wait.
Flashing
You're going too far.
sky.
That door is noteworthy. I'll look into that in a minute, but... Okay.
Flashing
I need you to go
through the
this...
sky.
Yes! Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Okay. Now let's see if we can resolve this situation. Come on. There we go. Chromatic Pétank. This, goodness, could be an ordeal.
Floyd, take everything.
Although, all right, it's not ultra defended, so we just need to
En garde.
overwhelm with damage, I guess. Best we can. Calls for help.
Let the ink flow.
Now, I don't care for that one bit. I don't really know what it's trying to do, but please don't. Huh. You know, I need to get my whole typhoon thing going here. First and foremost.
The eternity of ice.
All right. Now, now that one is a little sturdy. Can we ignore it? Are we allowed to ignore it? We are. And so I think I might.
Here's your card.
Might focus this one down first if I can. Solid start. Still calling for help though, which I don't love.
Time to hit big.
Maybe... Pyrolyze again. Just keep the fire damage loaded up.
Witness the flames.
Very good.
Let's spill some ink.
Got work to do.
All right. I mean, I think it's going okay, but I'm bracing myself for surprises.
Let's shake the earth.
Build up that break meter, please.
Keep going.
Honestly, maybe just do that again? Yeah, just do that again. Very good. Yeah, you can have your shields, it's fine. Haha. You and your dumb shields. I mean, that one can flee, that's fine. I'm attacking the big one. Unless I need to take all of them out, in which case, woof. Rough. Break. Beautiful. Get a bunch of foretell going again. It's stunned. Let's finish it to start. Yeah, okay, maybe that's all we needed to do. Beautiful. All right. That could have been much worse. But right. Overworld enemies out here. There is one. I definitely want to poke my head in there in a little bit, but there's another one of those big Évêque enemies out here. We fought several of them. There was even like an overworld frost one out in the winter areas that I took out off camera because it was pretty weak at this point, and maybe this one is too, but might be a little more spicy, given where it is. Let's find out. Hello, hello.
Mario. Mario. I'll do it.
Good start. Ooh, okay, it is definitely tankier.
Finesse and grace.
Definitely tankier, and somebody's got a thunder element weapon, which is not what you want to see. But we'll make it work. This ought to do it. Yep. Definitely didn't go in with a well-thought-out setup on that one, given both Lune and CL had lightning weapons that would heal it with basic attacks. Not great, but Miles' damage output handily overpowers. Fully charged enemies' break bar on death is also pretty interesting. Could probably abuse some systems with that. I have found quite a few on-death effects in various Pictos that you could make a very silly build out of, I bet. But okay. This I'm very interested in. Another entrance. What? Ooh. Nifty. Very. Like, what room are we in here? Hard to tell.
Good stuff.
But having sculptures of these things in here, also interesting. Also, lots of books. In a tucked away little room. I wonder if Verso was one who, like, it definitely seems like someone in the family leaned a little bit more toward writing and like the written word as an act of creation, and I'm wondering if that was Verso. This does seem a little bit tucked out of the way. Yeah, this painters-writers conflict is a fascinating idea. If they go for a sequel at some point, I'd be very curious to see where they go with this. Not that this game needs a sequel. I think it stands on its own pretty beautifully, but if they've got a lot of other ideas narratively, then I'd love to see them do it, because also just mechanically and game design-wise, like, you learn so much taking a game all the way through development to the end and getting it shipped. I imagine they came out of this experience with a whole lot of learnings about things that they would want to do differently next time, ways that they could improve on what they already created. I'd be very curious to see what they do. Or heck, if they don't want to do a sequel, I'm very curious to see what they make next. This is definitely a studio to keep tabs on in the future. Let me see if I can find a good place for this canvas to go. I'm very curious. Maybe upstairs somewhere. Might there have been a spot up here? Not really. Kind of feels like if this canvas is gonna go anywhere, it would be in that room at the end of the big dining hall that is all locked off. Maybe there's a way to get in there, though. Eventually. I'll go test the door, but I don't have high hopes. Nah. Oh well. Next thing. Okay, this does just look too cool. I feel like we can't just put this off forever. Seems scary, but gotta try. Serpenphare, or Serpenphare, I don't know. Absorbs all APs, but those are mine. I need them to hit you.
Ready to parry.
4 times. Ow. Uh-oh. Wasn't ready for that one. Okay, well, now I have to get AP back. Look what you've done. Wow, the health bar on this one. Gonna be keeping me busy, I see. Start some fires going. Start building AP up. All right, weak to lightning, though. That's something. Serpenphare gains shields and increases its speed. Yikes. That's scary. Smashes its head 2 times. Ow. Ouch. Stop doing that. I need all that. Rude.
Okay.
Absorb too many APs and explodes. Ow.
I can do it. Okay.
Scary. Very scary. Give me my APs back. I need them. Jerk. Phew, goodness. Okay, I guess it's dazed and stunned now. That's something. Okay. We can at least hit it with Lightning Dance. That should do some numbers.
Lightning dance.
Not bad, but goodness, that health bar.
Time to hit big.
Let's see how much damage a gommage does. I can't quite get myself set up on a virtual stance, I think, without it having a chance to get shields up or take AP or something, so let's see what happens.
of this canvas.
Okay, not the biggest number, not as big as some of the numbers we've seen previously, but puts a dent in it. And I'll take it.
Okay.
Dodged it! Ha 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 ha!
Let the ink flow.
That's right. Feels good. But now I need all my AP back.
A storm is coming.
Jerk.
Keep going.
Okay, now we've got Virtual Stance. Now I want to see what sort of difference that makes.
Get out of this canvas.
That's more like it. Oh boy.
Danger.
Silencing attack, that's new. Ah. Nuts. One of them got through. We'll have to make something work. Goodness, you're shielded. And you're absorbing AP from that. But you're broken, which is something, I guess.
Cut him down.
Let's see. I think Light Holder does a bunch of different hits. Yeah, there we go.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay. Lightning Dance isn't quite as powered up as I'd like, but I might finish it.
Lightning dance.
Oh no, not even close. Forgot just how much dang HP this thing has. So much.
The dance begins.
And you're silenced, which sucks.
Time to hit big.
But we do have this, which I can do.
You can't escape.
Gets you in Virtual Stance if nothing else. Okay. Phantom Stars hasn't been doing the biggest numbers in the world, but it's what you got. And shooting you just gives it AP for big blasts again, which I don't want. There we go. Whew. Energy Master. Every AP gained is increased by 1. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's got to be a pretty expensive one to equip, huh?
Finally, we killed this damn snake.
What a lovely fight.
That's payback for eating me so many times.
It's pretty good. Yeah, 40 to equip that one. Bonkers. Whew. Got 2 places we could go for kind of our last stop today. Now, one of them might be a little bit longer. Well, I don't know for sure. One of them is probably longer than the other one. Let's go for the short one. I also have no idea what to expect from it. So this is another part of kind of the eastern area of the map that you have to fly to be able to reach.
Here we go.
And there's just some small fry enemies around.
Through the sky.
And a little area. Endless Night Sanctuary. Granted, it's possible that endless refers to how long it'll take to get through this place, in which case I really made the wrong choice. Let's look around.
See the trees here? They're gestrels, waiting to be reborn. They're queuing.
Oh.
Well, that's neat. Maybe we'll let Minoko be our one running around then. Feels appropriate. Can't reach. Drat. Yeah, I wonder what sort of stuff is to be found out here.
Prepare to meet your end. Danger!
And there we go. Way too early on the dodge. Good enough.
Good stuff.
Yeah, very curious to see what there is to find out here. Oh. Didn't expect one of you. Greetings. Oh my, I've not met an expeditioner in quite some time. Or anyone else for that matter. Hello, how wonderful to meet you. Agrandis, what are you doing here? I've been lost in these sunless woods for as long as I can remember. Luckily, I fell in with a rather lively crowd of Jestrels. They welcomed me as one of their own. It helped, I suppose, that I'm an engineer by trade and could fix their weapons and sakapatats. They do so love to fight, which resulted in quite a lot of breakage. Sadly, it also resulted in quite the death toll, and not all of it at the hands of Neverons. Their zest for battle sometimes went too far, friendly fire and all that, or maybe unfriendly fire. And though my Jestral friends could resurrect, the death toll grew so high that it overwhelmed the queue at their sacred river. They were all my friends, and they kept dying and resurrecting, losing their memory of me each time. It broke my heart, it did. I couldn't bear it anymore, so I wrote to Golgra for help. That was perhaps not the best idea. Golgra's solution was rather severe. Golgra decided to kill every Jestral here and plant their bodies in the ancient sanctuary. I believe they're still there now, awaiting their turn at the river. That must be hard. Such is the Jestral way. And just like that, I lost all my friends. It's a lonely, albeit more peaceful life these days. Anyway, I've worked tirelessly on improving their Sakapatat to properly honor their memory. If you find them walking around, feel free to fight them. After all, this is what my friends would have wanted. Well, I'll do just that. And also try to find stuff. Pardon me. And that will about do it. Thought I saw a shiny over here. Maybe I grabbed it already. Nope, there it is.
Nice.
You know, Minoko, maybe you should be in the party here. I don't think you have any new moves to learn from this lot, but just in case. Feels appropriate anyway.
Great.
Ooh. Seems good. Seems very good, actually. Have we got us just another big Jestral Zone maze? Then again, Minoko does hit pretty hard sometimes.
Your turn.
When you get that big Sakapatat cannon going. Boy, all just taking turns dramatically falling. What entertainers. I bet there's gonna be some interesting boss in here at least, if nothing else. It's gotta be.
Witness the flames.
And that'll be that. Come on, topple. All right. Getting very lost. But I keep, well, I was about to say I keep finding new things, but then I wound up back here and it's you again. So, better keep running. Ooh, found something. Whoa. Big. Bring it. Ultimate Saka Patat.
Your turn to shine.
I beat you once, I'll do it again. Maybe twice at this point. Ow. Jerk. Getting some fires going seems... Wait, no, wait. Getting some shields gone seems the thing to do. That's the stuff. Okay. Basic attack to start. Let's get you Typhoon.
The elements dance.
For all the AP and boosts for everyone. Invaluable. Haha. It's a little tanky, but nothing compared to some of the stuff we fought today, so... This should go quick. This will probably do it. Yeah. Tends to. New toy. Excellent. What else is over here? Tiny little crawl space. Huh? Haven't been in here yet. Okay. That might have been the main boss of the area, potentially, but... Clearly still a little stuff to do over here. There you were hiding. Thank you.
Perfect.
Well, let's keep looking around, just in case there's a bit more. Oh, another of you. Fine.
Great.
Might as well, I'm in the area. Hang on. Not falling for that one. That's right. There it is. Pretty handily shut down. Anything else? Not really. Various smaller goodies, but nothing else I could find of significance. I will double check off camera later to make sure there was nothing significant I missed in these places we've been going, don't worry. But I think next week we'll move on to some of the last few places. I think I got like 5 more significant stops that I'm wanting to do, and some of these I think might be a little bit more substantial. But I have a suspicion, unless some of them are way more substantial and time-consuming than than I expect, I have a feeling we might be wrapping this up next week. We'll see if I'm right. Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week for maybe the remainder of Expedition 33. Goodbye!